think you're probably going to find a higher percentage of neurodivergent people in this Minecraft realm than perhaps you are in other places. There seems to be a bit of a Venn diagram going on there. And I think for good reason. We neurodivergents, we know what's up. And Minecraft is what's up. Exactly. This is where we can be free to be ourselves, to be creative, to be accepted. We are in this gorgeous village in the cozy Sen Minecraft mod pack, which you should all check out, by the way. Today, I just want to say I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? I'm just here talking to you guys, talking to whoever ends up watching. This whole YouTube thing is no joke. And it's not just that. Life is busy. Life is busy and life can be hard. And I kind of just want to talk about it today. I'm gonna talk about Wandering Fox Adventures and kind of the origin of this channel, how I got started, and the honest reality as well. This is just gonna be 100% authentic. Brutal honesty here. I'm not hiding anything. I just want to talk with you guys. So, I started this channel in July of 2025. Can you believe it? That is when Wandering Fox Adventures first started. And I had never done YouTube before. I'd never done any kind of content creation. Never made a thumbnail. Never used any kind of editing software. And it started with my passion for Minecraft. That's come from years of playing with my family, who, oh my goodness, look at that horse, that's adorable. Hello. Hello, darling, look at that. Sorry, yes, that has come from years of playing with my family, who was a bit late to join, honestly. You could say I was a bit late to the party. Both of my brothers and my dad were all playing Minecraft probably by the year 2012. 2013 maybe. Can you believe that? Maybe even earlier. And they first played it on my brother's Xbox, I believe, which he very much begged for Christmas one year. And unfortunately, while they were having some fun times on Minecraft, I was having some not so fun times. Here we go with the radical honesty. I am autistic, and for the longest time I have struggled with my mental health. And in those years, back in 2012, 2013, 2014, I was really, really struggling. At that time, I was battling an eating disorder, which was one of the hardest and most painful times of my life. It does make me sad to remember the state that I was in while my brothers and my dad were starting up their Minecraft careers. I was in bed, exhausted, unable to do anything, unable to even laugh or feel joy, feel excited or feel hopeful. So, thankfully, I spent some time in hospital. My family were incredibly supportive. They came to visit me. They were patient. They were patient with me for years. And my family are everything to me. So I'm sad about those years I missed on Minecraft that could have been spent together, but weren't. Nevertheless, the story continues. I spend some time in hospital, and with the support of the professionals and my family, I recover to a point where I can go home and I can live my life. And from there, I certainly still struggled and have done for a long, long time, but never to that degree. And in those in-between years, from 2014 to now, that's how many years? 12 years. Those 12 years have been life-changing. It's been a long, long, painful recovery. And I never would have got through it without my family and the other people around me who have supported me. And something that I have found in those years is Minecraft. It has honestly been part of a healing journey for me, and because of the connection to my family, it's all the more meaningful. So, as I said, late to the game, I arrive on the scene in Minecraft in perhaps 2016. At which point I am probably in my early 20s, believe it or not. And prior to that, I'd never really played any games as such. Watched my brothers play games for all their childhood. I played the odd PC game, you know, here and there, but never really got into any of the bigger games. So when I started Minecraft, I was quite intimidated. I'd never really properly played any games, and to me it looked a very difficult game. I didn't know how I was going to move around, or if I'd get killed by those weird green and blue guys. It all seemed a bit stressful to me. And I don't remember, unfortunately, the very first time I joined a Minecraft world. But I do remember the way I could only walk around using a now very old Xbox controller. Since we played on the Xbox, we looked at the screen on the TV, and I played with my old red Xbox controller. Some years later, I got my first hand-me-down laptop and began playing there, again with my ancient red Xbox controller. And in those early days of Minecraft, I could not look around me and move at the same time. I'll give you a demonstration. It was a little bit like this. I left auto jump turned on and moved around like a strange kind of AI robot. My very first houses, if you can call them that, were a similar kind of story. The usual dirt huts, where I was terrified to go outside at night, thinking everything and anything was going to kill me in one hit, which a lot of times it actually did. I would look to my brothers and my dad for guidance, and they would laugh hysterically watching me run in my strange, horizontally at 90 degrees, straight lines. Then, after progressing several years, my dad and I were deep into playing Minecraft. As both my brothers got busy with other things, my dad and I continued. And our favourite thing to do for many, many years was simply to build. And our Minecraft worlds were completely in creative mode. That was our thing. For years and years, we played Bedrock Minecraft. And we had a realm where we would play together. And we built everything. We built the world. We built skyscrapers and cities and farms. We played in zombie apocalypses on downloadable maps. We drove cars. We drove helicopters. We built adorable houses. We built docks. We built fishing areas. We built cinemas, aquariums, giant orbs in the sky, pirate ships, islands, everything. It was amazing. And from there, I don't know which was first, but I finally progressed to using a keyboard and mouse. This, unfortunately, was not even that long ago. One of my brothers had to push very hard to convince me that no, it will not take you 6 months to learn. As much as it feels like it will, you will pick it up and it will be so much easier. And of course, he was right. I started playing with a keyboard and mouse in maybe 2018. After playing all those years with my little Wi-Fi Xbox controller. Not Wi-Fi, wireless. Wireless Bluetooth Xbox controller. I have to say, some days I do still miss the fact that I could sit on my sofa with that cute little controller and play Minecraft. Nevertheless, we moved on to the wonderful world of Minecraft Java and discovered modding and mod packs. Well, I say we, my brother discovered modding and mod packs, or both my brothers rather. And as usual, my dad and I trailed along behind them, just slightly behind where they were, taking advice every step of the way. Eventually we got into the game, we caught up, and once again we set up our family server, this time on modded Minecraft. Now I felt invincible and fully equipped to play. I could play with a keyboard and mouse. We had amazing mods, shaders. Although for the longest time to begin with, we didn't have any shaders at all. Now that's something I cannot imagine playing without. But when we did get it, it was amazing. Just like you're seeing now in this gorgeous world. If your PC can take it, shaders and texture packs and mod packs make a world of difference. And to me, it's not even just how it looks, it's how it makes you feel. A warmer kind of tinted mod pack gives you a cozier feel, while a brighter one feels kind of more open and more like exploring, you know? Very much changes how you feel, so experiment and see what you like. While we're at it, I have to say I'm really, really loving this shader. It got auto-applied to this mod pack when I downloaded the updated version, and I am absolutely in love. I don't know if it's a combination of the texture packs and the shader, but whatever it is, I absolutely adore it. See how everything has just a bit more detail? It's gorgeous. Okay, so on with the story. So for the next couple of years, we play on various different servers, and each time we build. That is mine and my dad's thing. We love to build. And also at this point, we transitioned from playing solely in creative to survival, which was a big challenge for us. We were really not very good at surviving. But every challenge meant an opportunity for more fun and more learning. And that's one of the things I love about Minecraft. It's just endless learning, endless opportunities for fun, adventure, building, relaxation. It's just the best thing ever, in my opinion. And that's one thing I always say to people. If I tell people I play Minecraft, sometimes they say, "Are you not a bit old for that?" And I say, "Oh my goodness, no." Minecraft is often known as being a kind of kids thing. There's a lot of kids Minecraft channels, so maybe that's where the idea comes from, but I tell them absolutely not. You are never, never too old for Minecraft. I would recommend everyone and anyone play Minecraft. Because you can play it however you want. It doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be boring either. It's a world of your own making, where there don't have to be consequences. There don't have to be rules. There can be if you want. It can be as fantasy or as grounded in reality as you like. And it shifts to meet you where you're at. If you're tired and you want a slower day, you have a slower day. If you're hyper and excited and you want to head off on an adventure, then off you go. There's nothing stopping you. These are part of the reason why I love this game. So many years later, many servers later, Dad and I and my two brothers have built more and more and more. We must have built, don't know how many cities, a giant hospital in the desert with a helipad on the top and a helicopter. We've built zoos. We've built crashed UFOs. We've built desert cities and towns. We've built trains. We've built spruce bases, medieval bases. We've built mine colonies, towns. Having said that, one thing we have not yet done in all these years is build a nether base. And that's something we are yet to do, so watch out for that, because there's so much more my dad and I have not done in Minecraft. Because the possibilities are endless. So, 2025 comes a-rolling around. I spend the first part of the year, up to about June, July time, or maybe May, sorry, forgive me, May, studying. And I was in the last year of my social sciences degree. And I was finishing up with my dissertation, where I talked a lot about autism and autistic people and the media. And as you may know, I am autistic. That was something I was diagnosed with when I was about 17, which to me was a very late diagnosis. But now I'm beginning to understand that that is quite early. A lot of people are diagnosed a lot later in life because people don't know what autism is. They have completely warped ideas of what it means to be autistic, what it looks like, who autistic people are. And because of that, things get overlooked and people really, really struggle and suffer because of it. It's something I'm really passionate about and something that really upsets me. All the difficulties that all kinds of neurodivergent people face because their neurodivergence is not recognized for what it is. Instead, they're thought to be weird, or lazy, or just mentally ill in some way. And yes, a lot of us experience mental health problems, but that's often a symptom of the main problem, which is not understanding ourselves, not being accepted, not having others accept us. Another reason Minecraft is so great, you can find ultimate acceptance here. In your own world, with your family, with your close friends, maybe in an SMP, you will find people like you. And I have to say, I think you're probably going to find a higher percentage of neurodivergent people in this Minecraft realm than perhaps you are in other places. There seems to be a bit of a Venn diagram going on there. And I think for good reason. We neurodivergents, we know what's up. And Minecraft is what's up. Exactly. This is where we can be free to be ourselves, to be creative, to be accepted. Minecraft to me is ultimate joy. Whether I'm playing by myself, recording to share with the world, or playing with my family or friends on the new SMP I'm part of. Minecraft is kind of like real life, but you can tweak it. You can tinker with it to make it just how you like. A lot of times, a lot of neurodivergent people have had quite difficult lives because of the societies that we live in, and Minecraft is a space where we can put all that aside. We can be free of expectation, of rules, of showing up in a certain way. And that's what Minecraft has been for me. And here I am talking myself into it. That's why I started Wandering Fox Adventures. I have a passion for Minecraft. I mean, come on, look at this. How could you not? It's stunning. I have a passion for Minecraft and a passion for people. And while I might be quite the autistic introvert, I'm getting used to this whole online thing. And in my very first Wandering Fox videos, I didn't say a word. And in fact, I never was planning to say a word on this channel. I never ever thought I would build the confidence to talk into a mic and talk like this especially, and then share it with people. Put it online somewhere people could see forever. That's quite terrifying. But you know what? It is quite liberating too. And it builds connection, and that matters to me more than anything. And I think it matters to all of you more than anything right now as well, it seems. I'm going to go back to what I started with in this video, which was I am so tired. And I am. This channel, it's tiring. And the endless optimizations, the SEO, the video editing, the metrics, the retention, the YouTube content channels that teach you how to be quote-unquote successful, how to build trust, how to get the right graphics, how to do the right thumbnails. And I've been suffocating in it. The feeling I had when I started this channel was still one of freedom and choice. And of course, there are goals I want to reach. I want to reach more people. And this is something that I do full time. So ideally, in my scenario, this is something that will financially support me and my family. I'm not looking for millions. I'm not looking for crazy rich people wealth. I'm looking for safety and stability. And the part about being able to look after my family, that's the bit that gets me the most excited. To think about being there and being able to show up financially for my family forever is my dream. Combined with my passion for Minecraft and now for editing and thumbnail design, it's everything I want to have, to live this peaceful, slow-paced life after a lot of stress and a lot of pain for me and my family. And what I hope is that these videos go out and they resonate with you, that you find them worthwhile, and most of all, that you find them human and authentic. And I apologize to you because I feel as though somewhere along the way in this Wandering Fox journey, I've lost a little bit of myself in diving into the analytics that I do love so very much. And the endless research, the endless optimization, it links to something bigger. That's not just about Minecraft. It's not just about YouTube. I think it's about our lives and how we live them. How we show up for others and who we show up as. What's acceptable, what's not. What's looked down upon. What's taken seriously. Who's taken seriously. And I'm here to say that I'm tired and I'm done with it. I'm here to build authentic connection. And if that brings with it financial security for me, then so be it. But there are other opportunities and other ventures to be had to make that money and have that safety net. But this is not that place. I absolutely must stay true to myself and to you guys. So I may be breaking some of the YouTube rules, committing some YouTube sins in the coming weeks, the coming months. Of course, there'll be structure here. I'm not posting any old garbage and expecting you'll enjoy it. I care deeply about the videos I record. I care deeply about my audience and about where this channel goes. What I want to stop caring about is the endless optimization. The idea that it could always be better, it can always be tweaked. That mentality gets applied across a lot of different domains, across a lot of social media, and now across a lot of how we all live our lives. And I can't do it anymore. I'm tired. And I think you all are too. So things might look a little different from here on out at Wandering Fox. But it's still the same me showing up for you, and honestly, a truer version of me. One closer to the person that started this channel. One who is now thriving, dare I say, rather than just surviving this life. And it's a life I want to share with you. I would really love it if you would check out some of my other videos if this was a video you enjoyed. I'm going to be here for you guys, showing up. I'm not going anywhere. This is my passion. So check out what else is on the channel and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for listening to today's ramble, and if any of that resonated with you, comment, I'm tired. You don't have to be neurodivergent. I think we're all just tired. Let me know where you're at, how you're feeling. And I will see you in the next video, my friends, wherever that may be. Stay safe and stay so cozy, my friends.